This International Symposium on Smart Cities Challenges, Technologies and Trends, SCCTT 2022, is organized with the objective of bringing together innovative scientists, professors, research scholars, students, and industrial experts to present their ideas, experiences, and work on smart cities. This symposium will bring a deeper understanding of the latest trends and challenges in smart cities, technology, and how to work together to build cost-effective solutions to the problems faced by people in the cities and metros. It also emphasizes the role of academic institutes and industries in highlighting the importance of smart cities for a better quality of living.
Recording in progress.
May I now invite Professor Namita Gupta to present a sapling to Dr. Nand Kishore Garg sir. Please give a round of applause.
Okay. अब क्या करूं बताओ इसके बाद आगे रखवा के आप इसके वहां होना चाहिए लेकिन वहां कोई ना कोई खड़ा होता है.
May I now invite Mr. Ashish Sharma to present a sapling to Professor Neelam Sharma ma'am. May I now request Mr. Sandeep Tayal to please present a sapling to Professor S.S. Deswal, sir. Okay. To Dr. Anurag. Thanks. May I now request Ms. Garima Gupta to present a sapling to Dr. Anmol Ratan. May I request Mr. Yogesh Sharma to present a sapling to Mr. C.V. Arun Kumar. May I now request Ms. Ruchi Goyal to present a sapling to Mr. Aviru.
May I now invite Ms. Prerna Sharma to present a sapling to Professor Namita Gupta ma'am. Now I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward for the releasing the souvenir of International Symposium on Smart Cities Challenges, Technology and Trends, SCCTT 2022.
As some of the speakers are going to join online, it's my humble request to all the dignitaries to kindly take their seat in the front row of the auditorium. Please, sir, ma'am.
Our next speaker, Professor Rachna Garg, Chair IEEE Delhi Section. She is Faculty Advisor, IEEE, PES, IAS Student Chapter, DTU, and Nityangana. She has also chaired Women in Engineering Delhi Section and PES IAS Delhi Chapter, Student Activity Chair, Delhi Section. Professor Rachna Garg is working as Professor in Electrical Engineering Department of Delhi Technological University, Delhi. She has received her BE and ME degree in 1986 and 1989, respectively, from National Institute of Technology, Bhopal, India. She has obtained her PhD in Electrical Engineering from Delhi University in 2009 on sensitivity analysis of multi-conductor digital transmission lines. Her area of interest are modeling of transmission lines, power system, operation and control, smart grid, renewable energy, and artificial intelligence techniques. She has guided many research scholars. She has been reviewer of IET generation, transmission and distribution, IET electrical system in transportation, Journal of the Institution of Engineers, India, CITES-B. She has organized many conferences, workshops, and courses. Professor Rachna Garg is unfortunately not able to join us today due to health reason. She has sent best wishes to all of us. Now, I request to play the glimpses of the event.
I would like to invite Professor Dr. Namita Gupta, General Chair, SCCTT 2022 and Head of the Department, Computer Science and Engineering, MAIT. She is a dynamic personality with a bundle of knowledge and vision towards development. She has contributed, reviewed books and book chapters published by Oxford, Pearson, Prentice Hall. She has been the member of advisory boards and various technical committees of many reputed conferences. She has been the editor of Proceeding, International Conference on Smart Sustainable Intelligent Computing and Applications under ICI-TETM 2020, Procedure Computer Science Elsewhere. She has managed and motivated all departmental staff to enable the students to receive skilled education in the subject in a positive, encouraging, and effective working environment. We invite you, ma'am, to kindly grace the occasion with your valuable words.
Thank you, Prerna. Yes, am I audible at the back? Okay. Respected Dr. Nandkishore Garg, sir, Founder and Chief Advisor, MAITs. Shri Vineet Kumar Lohia, sir, Chairman, MAITs. Shri S.P. Agarwal, sir, Executive Chairman, MAITs. Shri T. Garg, sir, General Secretary, MAITs. Shri Gyanendra Srivastav, sir, Shri Mohan Garg, sir, Shri Rajneesh, sir, and Shri Anand Gupta, sir. Professor M.L. Goyal, sir, Vice Chairman, Academics. Professor Ajay Kumar Sharma, sir, Director, NIT Delhi, and Chief Guest of the Day. Professor Rachna Garg, ma'am, Chair, IEEE Delhi Chapter. Professor Brahmjit Singh, sir, Vice Chair, IEEE ComSoc Delhi Chapter. Mr. C.V. Arun Kumar, sir, Academic Director, Meta University. Dr. S.K. Agarwal, Head of AI Sony India. Diana, Frontiers Journal Specialist. Professor Neelam Sharma, ma'am, Director, MAIT. Professor S.S. Deswal, sir, Dean Academics, MAIT. Then also we have Professor Anurag Singh, sir, and Dr. Anmol Ratan Saxena, NIT Delhi. Dr. Deepak Kumar Sharma, IGDTU. Respected HODs, faculty members, research scholars, dear students, and all who are joining us online. On behalf of the organizing committee of the International Symposium on Smart Cities Challenges, Technologies and Trends, I, Professor Namita Gupta, General Chair of SCCTT 2022, welcome all to the Mahaja Agrasen Institute of Technology. The symposium is organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, MAIT, in association with National Institute of Technology, Delhi, and IEEE ComSoc Delhi Chapter. The Smart Cities Mission, it was launched on June 25, 2015 by the Honorable Prime Minister with the key objective of promoting cities to provide core infrastructure, clean and sustainable environment, and give a decent quality to life to their citizens through the application of smart solutions. 100 cities have been selected to be developed as smart cities through a two-stage competition. Central government approved a financial support to the extent of rupees 48,000 crores for the mission. And with this objective, this symposium is organized to bring a deeper understanding of the latest trends and challenges in smart cities technology and how to work together to build cost-effective solutions to problems faced by the people in cities and metros. The symposium shall see contributions in the fields like smart cities, cyber physical infrastructures, energy efficient communications in smart cities, smart homes, smart hospitals, smart campuses, IoT and smart applications, cyber attacks, etc. We are extremely happy to host distinguished personalities from academics and digital industry as keynote speakers and invited expert talks. We are excited to share that more than 100 papers from renowned universities at national and international levels are submitted. And after peer review, 22 papers are shortlisted for the presentation during this one-day symposium. You can see a few titles of the accepted papers here. These papers are submitted to Frontier Scopus indexed special issue for final review and publication. We hope that all invited talks along with the presentations of the selected papers, they're expected to be feast for the academics and research community. Our thanks and acknowledgement are due to the management of Maharaja Agrasen Technical Education Society for giving us the opportunity to organize the symposium. Special thanks to Chairman Sir Dr. Nandkishore Garg Sir, Professor Neelam Sharma Ma'am, Deswal Sir, and Professor Anurag Singh, all HODs, CSC department, faculties, staff, and students, especially for their support that makes it a success case. The hard work and dedication of all the members of various organizing committees, you can see the different organizing committees here, conveners, co-conveners, faculty coordinators, student coordinators, during the preparation of their symposium is highly appreciated. Without them, the event would not have been possible. So these are the student core committee members, Harsh Rajput, Shubham Gupta. You can see Devansh, Ansh, Saurav, Shivam, Kunal, Manome. These are the student coordinators. They are working day and night to make this event a big success. A big round of applause for all these students. And next time, I expect that more students will get added to this committee and more participation from the student side, we expect. On behalf of the organizing committee, I thank the Frontiers General, H. by Pearl Academy and IEEE ComSoc Delhi chapter for sponsoring the symposium and being our financial partners. I thank Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and Indian Society for Technical Education for being our technical partners. I thank National Institute of Technology, Delhi, for being our academic partner. Hope this symposium leaves positive memories for you to cherish. And my personal respect goes to all of you. Very much thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your encouraging words. You have always been a great motivation for us. Professor Dr. Ajay K. Sharma has assumed the charge as Director of National Institute of Technology, Delhi on 21st September 2021. Professor Sharma is a former Vice Chancellor, IKGPTU, Jalandhar, Punjab, and former Director, NIT Delhi, NIT Hamirpur, and IIIT Pune. Professor Sharma obtained his BE in Electronics and Electrical Communication Engineering from Punjab University, Chandigarh in 1986. MS in Electronics and Control from Birla Institute of Technology, that's BITS Pilani, in 1994. And PhD in Electronics, Communication and Computer Engineering from NIT Kurukshetra in 1999. Professor Sharma has an excellent track record of quality teaching, innovation, and research with EDGE Index of 26 and I-10 Index of 65. He has supervised 36 PhD and 46 MTech theses in the area of Electronics and Communication Engineering and Computer Science Engineering. Professor Sharma has published more than 352 articles in international and national journals, conferences, and he has also authored 12 books. He has 8 R&D projects. He is a fellow member of ISTE, OSA, SPIE, USA, CSI, Mumbai, IIT, New Delhi. He has various international research collaborations and visited several countries like the USA, UAE, Singapore, and Malaysia. and many more. Professor Sharma has held various positions of key responsibilities, such as chairperson, member of various committees constituted by the Ministry of Education, UGC, AICTE, NBA, DIT, Member Board of Governors and Finance Committee, DTU, Delhi, Member Board of Governors and Finance Committee, NITTT-R, Chandigarh. Member Planning and Monitoring Board, Himachal Pradesh Technical University, Hamirpur, HP. Member Governing Board, Inter-University Center for Teacher Education, BHU, Varanasi. Member Governing Council, Sardar Swaran Singh National Institute of Bioenergy, Kapurthala, Punjab. Sir could not be with us in person today because of his busy schedule, but he has sent his, but due to his commitments, on behalf of him, Dr. Anmol Ratan, Associate Professor, NIT Delhi, will read the message. We welcome you, sir.
Honorable Dr. Nandkishore Garji, Shri Vineet Lohia ji, Shri S.P. Agrawal ji, Professor Brahmajit Singh, Professor Neelam Sharma, all the guests, session chairs, all the authors, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to be here and to deliver the message on behalf of our exuberant director, Honorable Professor Ajay K. Sharma sir. He could not be here because of his academic meetings. He is out of the country these days. However, he has conveyed his best wishes and all the success to this one-day symposium. And he wished that the conference and the symposium will be quite beneficial to all the researchers working in the area of smart cities and associated challenges. So, message of Professor Sharma sir goes like this. He says, I'm feeling honored to be part of this international symposium on smart cities, challenges, technologies, and trends, organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Maharaj Agrasen Institute of Technology, Delhi, in collaboration with NIT Delhi. The prime goal of this symposium is to create awareness about the future prospects of the smart cities. The event will serve as a platform to exchange ideas and thoughts in the international prospects. The event objectives are also in emphasizing the role of universities in the region in promoting smart cities via consultancy, building smarter ideas and continuity in the form of publications and creating innovative solutions. The symposium will take a stock of the current state-of-the-art research and knowledge on smart cities and their future by engaging in discussions with renowned smart city academics and practitioners. The event will provide a forum for those interested in smart cities to listen, learn, present, and discuss cutting-edge knowledge, research, strategies, and success stories. I am really happy that this event is being organized in collaboration with National Institute of Technology, Delhi, and hope both the institutions work together in future events also. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Symposium Organizing Committee for their diligent work. I would also like to thank participants who have joined here to present their research work amongst us. It is essential to bring together experts in the field of technology in education so that we can realize together the potential of technology for education. I appreciate the efforts of the team as a big publication house like Frontiers who have recognized us and agreed to publish selected papers in their issues. I applaud the efforts of General Chair, Professor Namita Gupta and Dr. Anurag Singh from NIT Delhi and their entire team to organize this symposium at this institute. I wish them great success. I also hope that the event will be a great success and we will be able to collaborate with NIT Delhi and MAIT in all future activities. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the valuable message. Professor Neelam Sharma, Director, MAIT. She's completed her PhD in Electronics Engineering from UP Technical University, Lucknow. She did her BE honors in EC from Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology in 1985. She has guided 5 PhDs and many dissertations and projects. Her areas of research includes VLSI design, and technology, nanotechnology, CAD, BHDL, computer architecture. She has published 75 papers and 5 books and has completed many projects and collaborations with World Bank, AICT, MHRD, and GGSI. It's my pleasure to invite Honorable Professor Neelam Sharma ma'am, Director MAIT, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Good morning to one and all, to our Honorable Founder and Chief Advisor, Dr. Nandkishore Garji, the guiding light to all the ventures of MAITs. Professor M.L. Goyal, sir, he could not come today because of ill health. Our Chief Guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sharma ji, Director, NIT Delhi. Keynote speaker, Professor Rachna Garg from DTU. She was suffering from dengue. She was supposed to be here physically to give the presentation, but unfortunately due to her ill health, she could not be here. Professor Brahmjeet Singh from NIT Kurukshetra and Vice Chair IEEE ComSoc Delhi Chapter. Our experts, Mr. C.B. Arun Kumar, Academic Director, Edge by Pearl Academy. His talk today was extremely good, encouraging, and a lot of technical ideas, lot of good presentations, views were given by him. So I congratulate him and thank him for that. Mr. S.K. Agarwal, Head of AI, Sony India, all participants, HODs, the Dean, Dr. S.S. Deswal, Director Academics, the CFO, faculties, and of course, my dear students who are all present here today. So a good lot of participation from everybody. So whoever is participating, again, like I was just talking a little earlier. So again, I would like to repeat that get engrossed in it, you know, your eyes, your mind, your brain, your ears. Once you get engrossed in it, the deeper you get engrossed, the idea you will get, you know. तो जिस तरह से गैलीलियो को मतलब जो है जब एप्पल गिरा था तो 1 मिनट में उसको स्ट्राइक किया था कि देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटी और बिकॉज ऑफ दैट फोर्स ऑफ ग्रेविटी वो कितना फेमस हुआ कितना कुछ हुआ बिकॉज ऑफ ग्रेविटी बहुत सारी चीजें बदल गई सो सिमिलरली यंग आइडियाज जो आप लोग हैं यंग स्टूडेंट्स हैं यंग आइडियाज हैं यंग थॉट प्रोसेस है यू कैन गेट अ लॉट फ्रॉम व्हाटएवर यू गेन. So on behalf of the entire institute, I would like to thank our honorable delegates. I'm also very much thankful to Professor Ajay Kumar Sharma ji, Director, NIT Delhi, and Mr. Dr. Anurag Singh, NIT Delhi, for providing academic partnership in this symposium. Of course, I would like to acknowledge Frontier Journals, Dr. Prashant Chuk, Chair IEEE ComSoc Delhi Chapter, and Mr. Avival Kukreja from Edge of Pearl Academy for providing financial sponsorship and for accepting the proposal of publishing our selected papers in their journals. I acknowledge the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and Indian Society of Technical Education, ISTE, Government of India Technical Partners. I would also like to thank all those who have contributed their papers. You know, we had a lot of, as Dr. Namita was saying, that we had 100 papers and out of which only 22 papers have been selected. The primary goal of this symposium is to create awareness about the future prospects of the smart cities. तो स्मार्ट सिटीज आप लोग खुद ही विजुअलाइज कर सकते हैं कि एक छोटे से आइडिया से लेकर के एक छोटे से कमरे से लेकर के एक छोटे से सेंसर से लेकर के और एक छोटे से आइडिया से लेकर के आप बहुत बड़ी चीजें कर सकते हैं यू नो so you can start thinking of something in the kitchen, something in the bedroom, something for security, something good in a camera, something you know कुछ छोटी सी चीज आप इनोवेट कर सकते हैं ठीक है और उसको जो है देन समथिंग यू नो जैसे स्ट्रीट्स हैं हमारे पास जो सिटीज बनती हैं तो आजकल मतलब सोसाइटीज का कॉन्सेप्ट आ गया है तो सोसाइटीज में कम्युनल लिविंग है तो किस तरह से हम लोग जो है सोशली अच्छे से रह भी सकते हैं स्मार्टली रह भी सकते हैं और लाइफ हमारे लिए कैसे इजी हो सकती है So that is exactly what is a smart city. So like you had seen in the presentation of Mr. C.B. Sharma ji, you had seen in this presentation, he was talking about China, he was talking about US, number of cities there, he was talking about Singapore. Then when you talk about architecture, you think about Dubai. So these are the places जिसको थोड़ा visualize करके और कुछ अपने नए आइडियाज डाल करके छोटी सी चीज को इनोवेट करके आप कोई बड़ी चीज बहुत इजीली बना सकते हैं. The symposium will take stock of current state of art research and knowledge on cities and their future by engaging in discussion with renowned smart city academics and practitioners. The event will provide a forum for those interested in smart cities to listen, learn, present, and discuss cutting-edge knowledge, research strategies, and success stories. I congratulate Professor Namita Gupta, HOD CSC, and her entire team for putting a lot of efforts in making this symposium a good success. Last but not the least, in the words of Ratan Tata, young entrepreneurs will make a difference in the Indian ecosystem. मतलब young entrepreneurs जो हैं, young thoughts जो हैं, innovative thoughts जो हैं, that is what is going to make the difference. Not only in Indian ecosystems, even Indians, young engineers, Indians, they are working all around the world. Not only working, they have captured, the major technology. They have become the leaders of major firms like Google, like Microsoft, like Amazon, in big powers like America, Australia, London, UK, and even in Europe. So Indian engineers, we are born to be hard workers, to be intelligent, and we learn to work hard with not only day-to-day activities, also with our studies. So learn, get new ideas from this symposium and try to implement these ideas into real life, and that is what is smart. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable message. Thank you so much for your guidance and sharing your knowledge with all of us. Now, moving further, we have Dr. S.K. Agarwal, sir, heading of AI, Sony India, with us. Currently online. Currently, he is heading Sony India Artificial Intelligence team for digital products innovation using AI for Asian and global market. Dr. Agarwal is PhD in Artificial Intelligence from Delhi Technical University, DTU, formerly known as Delhi College of Engineering, DC. He also holds a master degree in signal processing from Netaji Subhas Institute of Technology, University of Delhi. He has worked with Ericsson headquarters, Sweden, Samsung, R&D, Korea, India, Europe offices, Irish government projects in Ireland with University of Limerick, CPA Global, Department of Space, and ZT. His knowledge extends to digital devices, wearable, mobile phones, multimedia, wireless, telecom, advertising, healthcare, and entertainment sectors. Dr. S.K. Agarwal has extensive experience in research, innovation, and patent. He applies innovation jointly with the artificial intelligence, machine learning for commercial products, research products, for commercialization and monetization. He is safeguarding innovation products features through patents. He has received various research. He has reviewed many research papers for international conferences and journals. He has developed 4 technology products with 3 innovative patents as world first inventor, 20 patented technology concepts, and 20 research papers under his belt. His core competencies lie in competitive business strategy and trending market products feature, and has been awarded nationally and internationally. He is a subject matter expert on various AI ML based committees. We welcome you, sir. You may please proceed with your session on Metaverse Smart Cities with AI. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I hope it's audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So good afternoon all, and special thanks to the college and special thanks to the organizing committee for inviting me for the talk, and special thanks to Dr. Sandeep Tayal for making it possible. And due to my some other conference engagement, not able to reach. I really wanted to be a part of this event physically, but very happy to see the topic, which is like smart city topic has been considered. So the recently Indian government is also taking interest, and there are lots of improvement suggestions and development in this context. So for the today's talk also, I have prepared smart cities, how it would look like in a metaverse world, and how metaverse can contribute for smart cities and primarily using AI. So I've tried to cover the banking sector, healthcare, and the entertainment in my talk. And I hope you will enjoy. I have already given the recorded version, so I would request the team, management team and the organizing team to run that video. And very much happy to see all of you. And it's like a good event. So enjoy the event, enjoy the talk, and have a nice day ahead. And welcome again for this talk. Thank you so much. Over to ma'am, you. Thank you. So I will request to play my video here. So Metaverse is basically thanks to all and welcome for the session. Today we will be talking about smart cities in Metaverse along with AI. We'll just start the session and so we welcome for the session again. And today we'll be talking about Metaverse um, in smart cities along with AI. So firstly, let's look at what is metaverse and how it's look alike. So metaverse is basically a combination of various components which deals with certain devices in the form of virtual reality, AR, or maybe some phone or some handheld device with user can connect to the metaverse, which is basically like a new immersive experience, which I would say is slightly different from the 3D or the virtual world, where itself user can play a role of digital avatar there. And there are a couple of technologies which user can or maybe system can use to fulfill the requirement of the metaverse. It's like NLP, machine learning, blockchain, networking, wireless, 5G, 6G, interface, or digital twin. So coming to that, if we divide these components majorly into three categories: hardware, software, and the content. So hardware, definitely the head-mounted devices or maybe handheld devices, which include certain sensors, which include certain motion devices, and along with the software, which deals recognition, rendering the content in terms of audio, video, text, and along with the object scene recognition. So basically, it's a combination of the various software components. And when you look for the content, so content this could be for a certain story, certain scenario, the shopping, or maybe buying or the banking experience, or maybe some tournament or maybe some cricket event, etc. So there are a number of applications for the content based. Moving for the next slide. So when we look for the business, so Metaverse is a growing business. So as per 2024, there's a prediction of $800 billion business. So it's like 13.1% growth per year. And it's also predicted that AR/VR devices shipment would increase to 76 million by 2025. So overall, we see a annual growth in not only India, across the globe also. So it indicates that lots of research, lots of publications, lots of startups, companies are working for the metaverse-based solution from the various angles. Now, if we look this example of two images, so there's a one image on the top side looks like some gallery image, and the bottom side looks like some cafeteria or so. So if it is looked at, it's quite same experience in the metaverse, these two, but these two images carry the certain difference. So I'll just give a thought, maybe just you can have a thought that what is exactly difference between these two images. So basically, these two images have the big difference that the lower image does not carry the lower portion of the user. However, upper image has the upper portion as well as the lower portion of the digital avatar. The reason being that for such kind of difference, that the lower image indicates that there had not been simulation for the lower body movement. For example, the legs movement are not considered for such kind of digital avatar. So it totally depends type of the application. But a couple of weeks back, there was also news that maybe in future, such kind of difference may not be there. So every user, every character avatar will be with the lower portion also, because
It basically adds slightly the more complexity in the data processing or maybe the sensing data processing to simulate such environment. But considering the lots of innovation, research, and the progress for such kind of simulation for lower body portion, that's also quite possible and feasible in today's world. So now if you look for the framework, so you might have also heard lots of views about the security and data issue or the user privacy. But such kind of framework is one of the research example. It deals with a blockchain-based IoT framework with ML to enhance security and the privacy. So where access layer gives certain application-based access to the user by having the different, I would say, devices in terms of, as I said about the IoT-based system layer, there's a smartphone, watch, TV, camera, or maybe some head-mounted devices that are basically connected in the real time with the data analytics space with the cloud system, where the pre-processing of the data takes place along with the machine learning model. So based on the type of requirement of the user, the right content is played to the right user. So that is the advantage, and it's like a secure in terms of blockchain base, so where one can go through desired data and application depending on the requirement. Now, if you look for the applications, so Metaverse is considering lots of applications. So social gathering, shopping, meeting are very, I would say, coming up any trending, I would say, the domains for the Metaverse where user can interact with their friends, relatives, family, in person gathering. Shopping is a more enhanced experience where user can have the more, I would say, immersive, enhanced experience where the more actual reality about the object that he's going to purchase. Meeting is going to be a more realistic in terms of sitting remotely. So giving the more, I would say, user-friendly, more attractive version. Now the application comes towards, I would say, not only the classroom, online meetings, as well as for avatars in terms of gaming. So entertainment, virtual advertising, education, healthcare, public services, tourism, smart manufacturing, and recruitment. So today, when we will talk about the public services or the smart city concept in the later slides. So currently, entertainment gaming has been developed by the couple of platforms, Block, Roblox, Sandbox, and Naka. Social interaction also on the Hyperverse, Decentraland, Hero, and Atlas. These are the couple of platforms, depending on the type of applications. Still, we are talking about the metaverse, so still it carries certain pros and cons. So it's like a new business opportunity, new research opportunity. It's a branding opportunity for the companies and the various businesses. It improves the experience for the gaming, learning, education, and it also basically interacts and connect the people, just reducing the physical distance, I would say. And it has certain kind of effective about it, just like a privacy and security and addiction. Sometimes it may create some mental health issue or maybe cybercrime or the virtual bullying. So, but every technology comes, but it also comes with the solutions also. Whenever there is a problem, a particular problem in a particular technology. So I would say it's not just limited about the privacy or security issue. Definitely by the time when the technology grows, the solutions and the research will be there to overcome such kind of cons with the issues in the technology. Now we're moving towards the metaverse and the smart cities. So in the smart cities, it's like a concept where in city basically we use multiple different applications, or I would say different facilities for a person. So I just planned a couple of facilities on this. So healthcare is one of the I would say requirement for a common person inside a smart city. So we are just going to talk about it, how the smart city will be impacted or maybe how enriched with the metaverse and AI healthcare base. So once we look it out that whether the hospital concept is new or somebody has really developed or come up with this. So yes, world's first virtual hospital in metaverse has been announced. That's basically by the UAE Combi Group. So they have come up with the concept of kind of world's first virtual hospital in the metaverse that has been planned. And it also has been considered in India also as one of the proposal by the Yashoda Hospital groups in Hyderabad. So such kind of a hospital would have the various facility. For example, people or the user or the patient can interact in the metaverse. They can wait, they can look it out, what are their timings for the meeting with the doctor. what are the facilities available in the hospital, and how the treatment will go through with the patient. So that kind of thing maybe virtually or the 3D or the virtual environment can be simulated and can be presented to the user. So that is the basic concept for the metaverse-based system. So hospital will be coming up with, I would say, the less interaction in the physical world, which would be like a hygiene, more safe and secure for the people. But such kind of metaverse will be giving an opportunity, saving the time between the doctors and the patient, connecting, and patient would be also getting enriched with the lots of data, medical reports ready, handy with the doctor, just couple of buttons away, so that doctor can visualize the data content immediately once the patient is there. So in this case, when I look for the metaverse-based healthcare applications, so I divide in three different categories: digital twin, medical training, and the telehealth. So digital twin basically deals with the type of diseases or maybe type of disease prediction, analysis, and the recognition, so that it would make easy for the doctor to take a decision. And medical training again, it's also because sometimes the medical students or maybe the doctors who are in the early stage of their career, they really need training for the actual or the complicated medical cases. So such kind of metaverse-based simulation would be helping them to giving a more actual environment for treating the patient or maybe a virtual environment. So telehealth again is like a remote patient OPD where the doctor can visualize or maybe diagnoses the disease in a telehealth mode where the data of the reports maybe in a 3D, 2D format, in the visual, textual will be available to the doctor and he can make a, I would say the multiple reports analysis in the review at a time and maybe take a decision in a much more effective manner. So digital twin, we will just explain that what is basically a digital twin. So digital twin is basically a kind of simulation environment where the physical, I would say the real world user has been created a digital version or maybe the replica inside the digital world based on his current parameters or more close to the actual one so that one can simulate the treatment over there as it's also shown in the diagram. So we have the physical twin and there's some data which is kept in the repository and there's a pre-processing the data and based on the analysis we come up with the similar patients or the similar type of disease and what has been the treatment in the previously or what will be the pros and cons or maybe impact for a particular treatments or maybe because everybody has a different biological structure to treat that patient depending on the type of his disease strength or the severity and type of treatment is required. So it's easy for doctor to analyze quite quickly. Being, I think, the medical expert, AI cannot replace the medical doctor or AI expert. The only thing is it can make easy for doctor to take a decision in a much more effective manner while the data is readily available in front of him. However, doctor has to take the decision. Even AI cannot replace the doctor. So basically, it's just kind of creating an environment where the user or the patient has been created with a digital replica or digital twin inside the digital world. So where the multiple user in trial or maybe the treatment trial can be considered in the simulation, and the doctor can look it out what is the effectiveness of the solution and be ready for the I would say such kind of treatment solution. So it's just another example is showing about the metaverse healthcare application with the digital twin. So we have the data, we have the real world user. We have to simulate it out and look it out. Okay, what are the various prediction or the analysis in this real world versus digital version, so that kind of it will be easy for doctor to take a decision and maybe suggest the treatment to the user. This is another representation which I thought to put it in front of you to make it more simplicity about the digital twin concept. So in this, let's say there's a one patient there, and we create the multiple replica of the patient in terms of, I would say, the digital version, and we apply the various treatments on the possibility of the treatment, or maybe if this treatment applies, so what's the severity of growing this disease, or maybe decaying or growing, kind of multiple permutation combination that we can try and maybe doctor can look it out what is the best, and accordingly he can select the best case for the user and maybe suggest for the treatment at the D stage. So now we will be just looking at out what are the potential companies and maybe startups who are working for I would say healthcare in the metaverse and which would enrich our smart city experience. So telehealth side is like a health plan in the third eye. Training and surgery side, Global Health Academy, Acuvane, actually also we are Fisheries Surgical, Opmetics, Digital Twin Site, Microsoft, Veteronomy, Siemens, Twin Health, Babylon, and Learn are the companies who are trying to enrich the experience of the metaverse healthcare, which are building a new, I would say, smart city environment, making more connected digitally, virtually, our users or maybe our citizens inside the smart city. Now, if you look at the banking side, so banking is also another sector which smart cities basically would be enriched in the metaverse environment. So here, most of the applications will be running in the metaverse environment. So JP Morgan is the world's first bank who has come up with the metaverse, where it's like a virtual launch has been created. If there is some new user or there's some banking customer comes, so it has to be taken through the various as a launch, as a set up an environment to show the various facilities, various offers, various services which bank can provide. And JP Morgan has announced it's the first time in the world, and they are ready with kind of maybe you guys can also look it out on the YouTube for this experience at how the JP Morgan metaverse banking lookalike for the launch, the waiting launch for the customer. Another banking example is like a South Korea base. So what they have done in this bank, the KB, they've installed the VR setup in the physical world as one of the kiosk, or maybe I would say kind of setup there. So where the user can come and just have the virtual experience. So normally like a decades back when we had in India to have the ATM setup, learn and teach each other, understand and educate each other. So the similar environment, they have set up it out so that one can browse it out various applications in the metaverse, which can be used for the user to get it trained and experience. So once they're ready, the bank will be launching such kind of metaverse banking solutions so that user can remotely access the various applications for the services. So South Korea back again, KB has come up with a test bed, and they provide the head-mounted VR devices. It's like a simple interaction. YouTube video was also there if you want to just have a look at it out. They also provide the VIP launch to other clients for the various profiles, investment portfolio, and such kind of maybe a customer, they can browse the various applications as per the personalized experience or the personalized offer. And they can also visit to the virtual branches. It can also be used for the training employees of the banking also, as well as for the customers. It was like a multiple applications. By the time it will grow more, but it is just a start for the smart cities world. So overall, if I look for the banking side, so it's creating the new environment for or even the new business dimension in the banking side, which virtual experience for the customer. So it's like a cash withdrawing or virtual ATM experience, the different branch shops experience, sponsorship. You would see, I think, the lots of new things in the metaverse, virtual events. You would see some digital currency and kind of the different environment for the verification for buying or selling the things in the metaverse. So it's all together bringing the new market, new research for all of us in the metaverse world. So in the entertainment side, so it's also the different dimension, and for the, I would say, the research as well as for the smart city. And in this case, it's like Indian side, you look at there, and is a person who has come up with a billable landing metaverse. So it's like a different metaverse landing experience. So if you see the video, he is playing some songs over there in the virtual land, and it's also the metaverse, and it has been reported as one of the first Indian to acquire the land in the metaverse. So it's like a virtual tour for the experiencing of the singing or the songs over there. So metaverse again in the entertainment side, because it's also another the different experience for the smart city users. So overall, it was the plan for the today's session. You can also watch my more videos on the YouTube channel called Sachin Man of AI, and just browse some more content over there. And today I planned for this session, and very much thankful for all of you for being here, for listening, and just viewing this content. And special thanks to all of you, and special thanks to the team who is all over here to make it possible. Lots of thanks and goodbye. Thank you.
Sir, for your inspiring talk on Metaverse Smart Cities with AI. Dr. Anurag Singh, NIT Joint General Chair, SCCTT-22. Dr. Anurag Singh is currently working as Associate Professor in Computer Science and Engineering Department and Dean Research and Consultancy at NIT Delhi. He received his PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Kanpur. His research areas are network theory, dynamics of networks, opinion dynamics, epidemic modeling, intelligent transportation system, quantum networks, video analytics. Dr. Anurag Singh has more than 16 years of teaching experience at both undergraduate and graduate level. He has taught courses ranging from the introductory level to specialized courses in computer science and engineering and mathematics. Currently, he is mentoring PhD, graduate, masters, and undergraduate students at NIT Delhi, India. 4 PhD students completed their PhD under him. He has received many national and international level grants for his research visits. He has over 65 publications in leading journals and conferences, as well as 3 DST funded projects. He's also the founder and promoter of a startup company. We invite you, sir, to please say a few words.
So good afternoon, all of you. Thank you for giving opportunity for the vote of thanks here. So on behalf of this International Symposium on Smart Cities Challenges, Technologies and Trends being held today, organized by the CSC Department of Maharaja Hussain Institute of Technology in the collaboration of National Institute of Technology and IEEE Communication Society Delhi chapter. So first of all, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Advisor, Dr. Nandkishore Gargji, our Chief Guest, Professor Ajay Kumar Sharma Sir, Director NIT Delhi, who, because of some reason, he was not able to attend physically here. And our keynote speaker, Professor Rachna Garg from DQ, and she is also the chair of IEEE Delhi section. Professor Brahmjeet Singh from NIT Kurukshetra, and experts Mr. C.B. Arun Kumar, Academic Director, Edge by Pearl Academy, XK Agrawal, Head of AI Sony India, all participants, students, all HODs, faculties, participants, and all the dear students who are here. So I would like to thank all the team members of Frontier Journals who has given opportunity for publishing our papers. Dr. Prasant Chuk, Chair IEEE ComSoc, Delhi chapter, and Mr. Aviral Kukreja from Edge by Pearl Academy for providing financial sponsorship to this symposium. And I thank Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and Indian Society of Technical Education, IST, for being our technical partners. And I thank you all to participate in International Symposium on Smart Cities Challenges, Technologies and Trends. And I congratulate Professor Namita Gupta, HOD CSC and her team for putting their sincere efforts in organizing this symposium. Thank you for coming here.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you everyone for being part of the inauguration ceremony of International Symposium on Smart Cities, Challenges, Technologies and Trends, SCCTT-22. Now the session will resume at 1:30. There will be 2 tracks. One will be online and second is offline. That will be held in room number 131, 132. So you people can join us in room number 131, 132 for the offline track. Thank you. You can also join us online with the Zoom link shared in the schedule for the online tracks. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of this. I request all the faculty members and student coordinators to kindly come on stage for a photograph.